About 4.5 billion years ago, a giant rotating cloud of gas and dust called Solar Nebula was floating in space. This nebula collapsed because of its overwhelming gravity and mass, so it eventually spun and flattened as a disk, and due to this, most of the material was pulled in to form a big ball of burning gas called the Sun. This Sun is so big that its radius is about 695,508 km and distance from Earth is about 150 million km. It's so big that 1.3 million Earth can fit into it. And coming to the mass, it is about 1.98 into 10 power 30 kgs. That is 99.8% of the entire solar system. Scientists believe our Sun will go exhausted in 6.5 billion years from now, which gives it a lifetime of 11 billion years in total. Our Sun's nearest stellar neighbor is Alpha Centauri triple star system, which has 3 stars, which of 2 are major and 1 is minor. The major are Alpha Centauri A and B, which is about 4.37 light years from our Sun, and Proxima Centauri, which is less nearer, that is 4.24 light years from our Sun. There are a few points to be noted about the structure of the father of our solar system. Sun, like other stars, is a ball of gas or plasma, where plasma is the electrified gas under pressure. There is no hard surface, and the mass is only 91% of hydrogen and 8.9% of helium and other noble gases, hence giving it the maximum mass of our entire solar system, that is 99.8%. The Sun has 6 layers. The core. It is the hottest layer of the Sun, which is about 15 million degrees Celsius. Next, radioactive zone, convective zone, visible, a photosphere, chromosphere, and the top layer, corona. The temperature in the Sun decreases as the altitude increases till chromosphere, and in the chromosphere it's a temperature of 5500 degrees Celsius, but still it is enough to boil diamond and graphene. But strangely, the temperature in the Sun's atmosphere increases with altitude after chromosphere to the corona. It is a scientific mystery for more than 50 years. Hence, the corona has a temperature of 2 million degrees Celsius. Do you know that Sun loses mass? Yes, Sun also loses mass at a rate of 4.289 into 10 power 12 gram per second. Let me say the reason. It is due to the solar wind and due to nuclear fusion, where hydrogen gets fused to form helium in its core and releases life-giving glow, that is, the mass is converted to energy to give us the glow and the heat which gives life in the earth. So now let's see about the magnetosphere, which I haven't mentioned in the 6 layers of the Sun because this layer cannot be seen by us. The volume of space controlled by the Sun's magnetic field is called heliosphere. The Sun's magnetic field is carried throughout the solar system by solar wind. The Sun doesn't behave the same way all the time. It has a cycle called solar cycle for approximately every 11 years, where the Sun's geographic poles change and the magnetic poles charge. Means the North Pole goes to the South Pole and the South Pole comes to the North Pole for every 11 years. Let us talk about the Sun's orbit and rotation. The whole solar system along with Sun is located in the Milky Way galaxy. The Sun is in a spiral arm called Orion Spur. All objects, Sun, planets, stars, asteroids, comets, and all other objects orbit the center of the Milky Way galaxy. The average velocity of our solar system is 72 into 10 power 4 km per hour. It takes about 230 million years to complete one orbit around the Milky Way for our solar system. Now, coming to the interesting part, that sun rotates. Yes, you heard it right. The sun rotates. The sun rotates at different rates. That is, at the equator, it spins around once about every 25 days, but at its poles, the sun rotates once and every 36 days. And this difference is due to the gravity and altitude difference. So, here is the interesting part of the video. Can we save the sun to last longer? And the answer seems to be right. In order to save the sun, to help it last longer than 6.5 billion years, we would need a gigantic mixing spoon to stir it up, to get the unburned hydrogen in the upper layers to the core of the sun for fusion reaction. And there is another idea, and that is we could crash a big star into the sun, which would act as a boost for a longer life of the sun. Thank you.